Today we'll continue preparation for young readers. We've been talking about prepping young readers for a while now. Today I just want to show you how one book can be so can help you so much. You don't need a lot of books, but what we want to do is always familiarize the child with the book by showing the child the cover of the book. This book is Morris the Moose. The book is about a moose that does not recognize a cow. Anyway, what we would always want to do is read the story to the child. One day, Morris the Moose saw a cow. "You are a funny-looking moose," he said. "I am a cow. I am not a moose," said the cow. "You have 4 legs and a tail and things on your head," said Morris. "You are a moose." "But I say moo," said the cow. "I can say moo too," said Morris. The cow said, "I give milk to people." "So you are a moose who gives milk to people?" said Morris. "But my mother is a cow," said the cow. "You are a moose," said Morris. "So your mother must be a moose too." "What can I tell you?" the cow said. "You can tell me you are a moose," said Morris. "No," cried the cow. "I am not a moose. Ask him. He will tell you what I am." At this point, the moose is looking at a horse, and he expects the horse to help him out with Morris. "What is she?" Morris asked the deer. The deer said, "She has 4 legs and a tail, and things on her head. She is a deer, like me." "I am a moose," cried Morris. "You are a deer," shouted the deer. "What can I tell you?" asked Morris. "You can tell me you are a deer," said the deer. They walked until they found a horse. "Hello, you horses," said the horse. "What are those funny things on your heads?" "Oh dear," the cow sighed. "Let's ask somebody else. But first let's get a drink." Morris the cow and the deer drank from a cool blue stream. Morris looked at himself in the water and smiled. "You two do not look at all like me," he said. "You cannot be moose." "You mean you are not deer?" said the deer. "You don't look at all like me." "See," said the cow, "I am not a moose or a deer. I am a cow. You made a mistake." "I did not," said Morris. And "I made a moose take." And that's the end of the story. This is a book that is only 32 pages long with very simple words in it. And what you would want to do once you've read the book to the child, you might want to go back through the book page by page and have the child talk about the book. And you can discuss the book with the child. And then the exercises that you can do using this book are simple exercises like creating a word list. You want to create a word list with words from the book itself. And you can always go over the word list with the child. Like, for instance, here's my word list: moose, so, he, is, Morris, are, you, cow, said, one, saw, day. Those are all words from the book itself. And this is a list that you yourself can create. After familiarizing your child with the list, you can post the list somewhere around the house or in the child's room. Every child should have a place in his or her room that he can have a corner, a word wall, I would call it. And you can post the words there, and every now and then refresh the child by going over those words with them. Now, once you've done that, you could also do a word find puzzle. You can create a word find puzzle by using words from the book itself. There's a puzzle I just made, and what the child would do is find the word and line it out. Like there's the word moose. The child might find the word you. Line that word out. And there's the word so. And there's the word Morris. There are many words in this word find list, but that's just an example of what you can do to help the child. Now, as the child is finding the words, he can also use this word find list. This is the list of all the words in the word find puzzle. So, as he's going through the puzzle, finding the words, as he finds the words, he can always check off the word he's found. Like the word moose, we found that. And then we found the word Morris, that can be checked off. There's several chores you can do to help a child learn to read. For instance, you can also create flashcards. Just using cardboard or strips of paper like this. I've created several flashcards, one with the word day, he. I utilize both sides of the card. Here's another word find with cow. A word flashcard with said and cow. These are things you can do with your child. In fact, you and the child can make word find puzzles. You can make flashcards. You can make lists of words. And the more you talk about the book, the more the child will become familiar with it, and you will find out that you've really supported your child.